I want to learn how to use the exact function to perform, to check if two words are the same, if two texts are the same. So in order to learn how to use the exact function, let's have some strings here. I can have, as usual, I can have name, and then I can have um, maybe name also. Maybe name, let me just say name B. So the very first name here is, I can write James. Then I have another James. I can have James. I can have John. Then I have John. I can have Pascal. Then I have Pascal. I can have um, Bond. Then I have Bond. Okay, so looking at this, I can create another heading and see match, like to check if they both match, right? So in that case, let me just make this bold. So if I want to use the exact function here, what I'll do is I'll go to formulas, then come to the text, and then this is exact here. So what exact basically does is it checks if two if two letters or two texts are the same. So in the case where they are the same, right, it's going to return true. If they are not the same, it's going to return false. So what that means is that in the case where it's not the same, it's going to return false, and if they are the same, it's going to return true. But what you should understand about the exact function is that it is case sensitive. So we get to see that in some couple of minutes. So okay, let me just select for the text one, I'm selecting these, and for the text two, I'm selecting these, and then we have okay. It's saying true because they are both match. They both really match. So, but if I double tap this, you see that it's returning false. Bond and Bond, Pascal and Pascal, John and John, they are the same thing, right? But then you see the letters are not spelled rightly. So this is John in a capital letter, right? This is John in a small letter. This one, the first J is written in capital letter, and this one is a small letter. And that's why you're saying it's returning false. It means they are not the same. So in order to return it true, they have to be the exact match. And this is something you should, you should always consider, right? So you should always consider this because the match needs to be they have to be the same thing, right? If they are not the same thing, it's not going to work fine and it's not going to go as as you planned. So this is how to use the exact function in Microsoft Excel.